All right. Good day, everyone. We are here now live at NAIA Terminal 3 and we're having our representative for Mr. Bear International with Mr. David Cuajunco from Makati City. Hi, David.
Hello.
Okay.
Okay, so Mina, first question. Okay, David, so how does it feel now that you're flying to Thailand to represent the Philippines and you are aiming for a back-to-back win, right?
I feel nervous kasi syempre it's a back-to-back win that we're trying to go for, but I'm excited because it's Songkran, it's a fun party time in Thailand, and I get to finally meet my Bear brothers that I've been talking with for the last few months.
All right. David, can you tell us how your journey to becoming Mr. Bear Philippines began?
When I started the Mr. Bear journey, I was inspired by the previous winner, si Dean Buiza. And he's my friend and I saw him win and I saw him do fantastic on stage. And in between the Mr. Bear of his time and my Mr. Bear, I participated in lots of community events, I participated in a lot of parties, and I also believe that I think I could also do the same thing that Dean did when it came to my turn. So I joined Mr. Bear last year in 2024. Right after Songkran, the applications opened up. So I felt like I was going to join this one right away.
And what inspired you to pursue a title like Mr. Bear Philippines and what does it mean to you?
Sa akin lang, it's just a way of showing my love for the community kasi this is one of the communities that accepted me in open arms. And I wanted to do them proud by showing the best version of myself I can be for them.
David, how did your experiences as Mr. Bear Philippines prepare you for the international stage?
I guess the biggest experience and the preparations from Mr. Bear Philippines is that there was a lot of pageant training. So prior to Mr. Bear Philippines, I had zero pageant training. I wasn't taking my workouts as seriously as I should. And I also wasn't as engaged with the community until I joined Mr. Bear much more. So I would say that by becoming more immersed with the bears, by focusing on my personal health, and also by training for pageants, I think this is what will help me do a lot better in Mr. Bear International.
Okay, going back to Mr. Bear Philippines competition, what were the biggest challenges you faced while competing and how did you overcome them?
I think the biggest challenge was getting out of my head because syempre, this is the first time I've ever joined the pageant and syempre the anxiety and the nerves always kick in. The biggest way to overcome it is just to go through it. You feel the feelings pero you still do what you need to do.
All right. Can you share some of the most memorable moments from your time as Mr. Bear Philippines?
I guess the most memorable moment is making lifelong connections. During Mr. Bear Philippines, me and Marikina and Bulacan, si Mikey and Pedro, they were the ones that I bonded the most with, and they're the ones I usually hang out with the most with, even in bear events after the pageant. So they became my ride or dies in the community, and they're also going to be supporting me from the Philippines and on-site na nga in Mr. Bear International. So I think more important than the title, it's the connections I made on the way there.
Have you talked to our reigning Mr. Bear and what
course.
advice did he give to you?
I think the most important advice he gave to me is to have fun. I saw Donald win last year on stage and I understand what he meant because he was just having a fun time. Alam ko naman he was very scared, very nervous, but he was smiling throughout the entire process, the entire pageant. So I know that being positive and being confident even though you're scared is the way to go.
What do you think is the specific qualities of a Filipino contestant apart on the international stage?
I guess the most important notable Filipino quality siguro, the ability to take things lightheartedly. Syempre it's a very festive festival and it's happening during one of the most celebratory moments in Thailand. less than, even though we have to be a bit formal, we have to always be smiling, we have to be energetic, we have to be positive throughout the way. And it shows naman in our contestants. Donald and Dean all had a very good time. They were very fun to watch on stage, and I hope to do the same as well.
All right, talking to your preparations, if you are going to rate it in a scale of 1 to 10, where is it?
I think I'd give myself a 7. Yung main issue ko lang, when I started preparing for Mr. Bear, I got sick in January. So I wish I could have done more. But I think I did enough to prepare for the competition proper. I was able to prepare for the pageant aspect. I was able to train my body. I was already preparing for all the Q&As. And I also prepared by becoming friends with all the other contestants as well.
And what are the segments of this competition?
So the segments of this competition will be for 4 days. The first day will be the photo shoot and getting to know each other. I think there will also be a press con. Like the moment I land in Thailand at 10, diretsong photo shoot ka agad, tapos diretsong press con right after, walang kain. So that's on today, Thursday. Tomorrow on April 11, that will be the Bangkok Songkran foam party. And that will be the one where we will be in swimwear and that's the swimsuit portion of the pageant. And the audience there will be lots of people attending the foam party. And we will also be part of the party right after our swimsuits. So sa Saturday naman, April 12, will be the Bangkok Twilight Cruise. We will have a dinner with the organizers along the river. And that will be our party moment before Sunday, which will be our Mr. Bear finale. It will be the one where someone will be crowned and someone will be determined as Mr. Bear International 2025.
Will there be a national costume competition?
Yes, there will be a national costume.
Can you please tell us a hint on your national costume?
It's very related to Holy Week. If you are very familiar with Roman attires in the Philippines, that's what I'm trying to go for.
Wow, bongga. Pang pasabog ito. And how about who are you wearing with your OOTD as well as for the formal wear?
For the formal wear, I picked my friend Job Dacon. He is a designer for Drag Race Philippines, and he's also he was supposedly supposed to be a contestant this year in Mr. Bear 2025, but he had other obligations. So that will be, the outfit is simply extension of who I am, because if you look at it, it will be about being Filipino, being a bear, having Chinese ancestry then, and as well as having a bit of my favorite stuff on my outfit.
David, what advice would you give to someone aspiring to compete in a title like Mr. Bear Philippines?
Sa akin lang, if you want to compete in Mr. Bear Philippines, I think the advice I would give to everyone is to simply enjoy. And more than the pageant part, it's opening your heart to the bear community because there are lots of aspects of it. You'll get to learn about different people, different generations, and different perspectives. And incorporating all of that into who you are will be very helpful in your competition.
How does being Mr. Bear Philippines title holder change your life?
Sa akin lang, the title is just a victory lap po. I still attend all the bear events. I still attend in my formal capacity when I have a title. But ultimately, nothing's changed. I still love the bear community. I still do what I can to support it. I always have advocacies and I always still believe in bringing out the bear talents in the community. Like, I am super happy that I get to wear different bear clothings from different businessmen. I support their food stalls, their clothing, and also their talents. Like, the ones making the clothes are either very big bear supporters or bears themselves. So, yun lang talaga yung advocacy ko ever since.
Okay. So how do you plan naman to incorporate Filipino culture and values into your performance on the international stage?
Again, I think the main way I will show the Filipino culture is through the celebratory nature of being Filipino. Siyempre, no matter what happens, we find a way to celebrate and make light of things because that's one way of living through life. And with other Pinoys as contestants as well, I know that they'll also show the same energy, but they'll show it through a different country's perspective.
Okay, for this competition, who is your biggest source of inspiration?
Obviously, my biggest source of inspiration is Kuya Donald. Seeing him win last year was very phenomenal because he had the energy on stage, he had the heart on stage, and he also was able to inspire people on stage, and that's the same thing I want to do this year.
Do you feel any pressure?
I don't feel any pressure right now.
Wow. So we'll be expecting a back-to-back.
Yes, sana.
David, any last minute preparations before going to Thailand?
The last minute preparations lang I did were buying the last few pieces of clothing I needed and accessories. But aside from that, we had a photo shoot. I had a photo shoot with Drex. Na we were preparing our different outfits kasi we have to also prepare for wearing my different outfits in a short amount of time.
How many candidates?
There are, as far as I know, 18 candidates, 17 countries, and all 6 continents represented.
And you look so adorable today. Who are you wearing?
I am wearing, I am wearing Tops and Bots clothing, I think. Or was this? They gave this sponsored shirt for me from Mr. Bear.
Wow.
And then, kasya pa sa akin, even though I got a bit bigger. I am wearing a shirt from Japan, from Eagle Tokyo. So one of the contestants is a bartender from Eagle Tokyo. So at least he gets to see his own merchandise na naman. And syempre, I'm just wearing easy wear from Uniqlo because it's going to be a long flight.
Alright.
Sino nililook forward mo since you have the list naman na siguro of the candidates of other countries? Nasa palagay mo is maka-jive mo or medyo magiging ka-close mo?
Actually, si Australia, Mr. Bear Australia, is actually a kuya of mine in the bear community. He immigrated to Australia back in 2020, so he was one of the people to introduce me to the community, and it's actually one thing I look forward to is to compete with him alongside on stage. So I think aside from him, I think I will definitely get along with Mr. South Africa and Mr. Vietnam because I've already known them even beforehand. And I think Mr. Singapore is very positive and Mr. Laos is also a very lively person. So I think those people are the ones that I look forward to meeting the most.
Alright. Could you please tell us your advocacy?
My main advocacy will always be bringing out the local talents of the Bears. I may not be the most talented singer, I may not be the most talented dancer, but I know that there are a lot of Bears that have their own talents, that have their own skills that they want to showcase to the world, and I'm more than happy to champion those, if possible, through me. We have a lot of artists, and we have a lot of artists, we have a lot of designers, we have a lot of people that are ready to showcase stuff to the world, and the main thing I want to do is to showcase that because I believe in them as much as they believe in me.
Alright. Our final question, David, before we end our interview. This is a common question being asked during the final questions.
Yes.
Alright. Why should you be the next Mr. Bear International 2025?
I should be the next Mr. Bear International 2025 because more than experiencing the international bear community, I get to showcase both the privilege of being part of the international bear community and also bringing that international spirit back to the local community as well. I believe in showcasing that the Filipino talent deserves to be to have a spotlight on the international stage, and that we are going to showcase that we have the best. We are the best in the entire world.
Back to back.
Back to back.
Alright. Thank you. And message to your fans and supporters.
Syempre, to all my friends and family and supporters, thank you for the non-stop support. I will see you in Songkran. I know a lot of you are going there to support me as well, and to also have fun in Songkran. And to my family, thank you for the non-stop support. To my mom and to my siblings, I will see you soon.
Alright. One last thing na lang. Introduction.
Your name and
Your name and
Philippines.
country, Philippines. All right.
My name is David Cuajunco. I'm 29 years old, and I'm here to represent the Philippines in Mr. Bear International 2025.
Ano yung name na lang and then country. David Cuajunco, Philippines. Ganun.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
David Cuajunco, Philippines.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, David. And I hope you
Thank you
guys
po.
help him and support on his journey to Mr. Bear International 2025 in Thailand. Hi, guys.
Bye-bye.